welcome back to King's Quest. Last video we had a quest where we were like, there are many ways to. In the last video it ended like, there are many ways to win a duel I am fond of. End of video.
Thinking of the problem in a different way, finding a clever distraction to create a moment of victory. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story, one I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I had seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
We're riding a bunny! Oh. We fell. Fell off the bunny. Ah, bunnies! Ah, Dad, look! Look at the bunnies! Oh, never mind. Never mind. We've passed the bunnies now. Right, we can hardly control this. Ow. Ah, get out the way! Of the rocks. Ow. Ah! Ah! Oh, boing up.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization. Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastic floating island.
What? But in like, if I was the guy that I'm playing in real life, east is actually that way. But the way that I'm looking, it's that way. So that doesn't really help. I think it's this way because like the picture showed me this way. Oh, I remember that. Also, the way that walk. Oh yeah.
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with triumph. It seemed my first few minutes at Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
I went back this way. Ooh.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest. Actually, I remember
remember that this is actually somewhere that we have to go and later, so I'm going to have to go back. God.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
I need that toolbox. The hatchet! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I think I went over here.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
Fern is a baby in there? I don't know. Yep. I don't know what is going on. No, at all. Yeah. So. What? So. Oh yeah, the hatchet was.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Oh yeah! It said that I wasn't going around using it on everything, so I'm gonna use it on everything. So that was just Rubberad's fun.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah!
Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce.
You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No!
What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed.
Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a...
Stepped on my foot.
Or a... Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've molded over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material.
Hey,
I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait, you're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Could you repeat that?
Try to keep up, son. Bridges out, failed shortcut, flying rock, wheel broke, be a strapping lad, get tools, fix wagon, get a lift to the tournament.
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
I want to. Hatchet.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
This reminds me of the unfinished. Dad! Dad, remember on the little first part? That's the well that we went down. That's the well that we went down. I love when they add things like that in. Dad, look, the eyes
Yeah?
in the darkness. Why is it trying to scare me like this? Actually, I don't know what's going on. Yes, I do. I'm just giving it for
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade? A baker.
Right. I
you
need
smell
to get something
delicious.
big and round, which is right.
Aha! I didn't see any reason why that stale bread wouldn't work for a wheel.
Oh, yeah.
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
Well, I guess that because I took this, I should give.
I decided to leave some coins for the bread.
And I'm gonna come over here. Oh, these guys.
Hello, could I squeeze by you gents?
No, we are here to guard the town entrance and keep out any riffraff whilst everyone is watching the parade. If we were to leave, rapscallions would run amok in the empty shops.
Back away, boy. We're on the lookout for intruders.
You do realise that we're already in it, don't you?
They could just step aside and let it through. He's not asking him to go away, is it?
I know.
Why don't you walk around?
You can't. We don't let you.
Something else to be done then, yeah?
I know what to do. Just I wanted to know what's over there, and then that's actually quite funny. We're on the wrong side, people. That made me jump.
Ah, a shortcut.
Look for the shortcut, I guess. Oh, Wolfie. The eyes are still there. Creeping me out. Pow.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
I thought this might do the trick.
Lovely choice, boy. And thank the Yarblesnoofs, this bread is beyond stale. Hopefully you didn't pay too much. You have a face that just screams overcharged. I've got just the fix for that, too. But we have important tournament business to tend to, and I think this'll do the trick. Ooh, I'll just need to start locking my unicorns up at night. Mr. Fancy Cakes has a nibbling problem. All right, off we go. Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boy. So do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are. Now, let's Vamanusi from this Meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time. Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Avast! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup. Don't forget about us working folk.
Ah, you just came up
when
there.
your pockets are full of riches.
Back away, back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard once commanded must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Come at me, bees!
And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous. Distress!
Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe...
Stay back. Very important protection duties in process.
Oh, wait, that's it.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous. Distress!
Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe...
I know what to do! I know what to do!
Off those rocks. It's dangerous.
Right, okay. Get rid of this, guys.
Distress! Abandoned post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me. This tired argument is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am...
Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Not good.
Yay! It worked! Yes. Yay, it worked!
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
I have this lovely ticket I could share. No? You're gonna regret it.
Whoa!
Another horn and another missing piece.
My bow is brand new, so it still needs to be broken in.
Where did he get a bow? Did I miss the part where we got bows?
Can't do anything with that. Didn't know that what I was.
I wasn't going to toot that horn anymore until I found the missing piece.
Actually, yes, I do want to do that now that you said that. I don't. Jump, jump.
Over here, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Pardon me.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size.
That's a good idea. That is...
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Oh. One more time. And if this does actually look like it's shortening, then yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Huh. I could lasso this log. And then... Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Oh wait, I think I know what to do. Probably don't, but...
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in
Put my head
for me
together
with
with
the
my
king.
dad.
And if I win, I'll do the same.
No, look where we
Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should
put
head
my
inside the theater.
Faces next to each other looking on TV. Whoa!
Let me
God.
know how I can help.
Where X? Oh wait, do I still have the rope? Do I still have the rope, pal? I know. No, Dad. No, Dad. There's nothing that's helpful at all. Nothing that I had to say. Alright, everybody, let's end this video here. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you all later for another episode of King's Quest.